When you start a business or when you're going through a tough time running a business, you become a lot more reactive than proactive. What does that mean? So being reactive is something comes up, you deal with it. Something comes up, you deal with it. Something comes up, you deal with it. Proactive can mean two things: thinking of that problem and then preventing it before it becomes a problem because you've got the experience, or being proactive in the sense going out looking for clients, looking for business, looking for deals, looking for leads and stuff like that. So that's being proactive. When you're starting a business, you find it really difficult to be proactive in the sense that you've not got the experience, so you don't know the problems that are going to come up because you've never had to deal with them. That's a really tough spot to be in when you do your first project. You're going to have all these problems come up. What happens when a well comes up? What happens when you find two cracks in a wall going from all the way up there, all the way down there? What do you do? Who do you contact? If you're going to get into deal packaging, you're going to need to know this. I remember when I did my first deal, it was off market and I had no idea about the memorandum of sale. So the deal gets accepted, the client puts his offer forward, the seller was happy with it, and my client at the time asked me, Scott, where's the memorandum of sale? I'm like, what do you mean? He's like, you meant to issue a memorandum of sale. Like, what's going on? And I was like, oh shit. And then I had to Google. And that's when you have like the client's details, the seller's details, the offer price, the property details and stuff. It's basically an official document that makes it official that they are selling the property to my client. And that's just one like experience, one little thing of many different things. You're going to have so many problems come up. If you're doing your first deal, you're going to have all these problems that come up, right? Some problems you've got to fucking know, but it comes with experience. So when you're at the start, you might find yourself that you're just being a lot more reactive than proactive. If you're giving yourself a hard time, don't give yourself a hard time for being reactive. It's fine. It's a part of the learning process. But when you come up with these problems, when you find a well in the garden, when you find cracks that go from the top to bottom, write down how you solve them and just comes up again, go in your folders, your little problem solving folders, and then you'll see it there. This is what I done last time. This is what I've got to do this time. It could be different, but you never know.